I think that when we get sold this, or when it's being sold as this pick up and run dream, that you think all the money's just gonna come flying in. Nah, dude. You know how many people are bidding on these things? Bidding meaning putting in their hat for saying, I want to go ahead and take on this contract. It's not as simple as just picking it up and winning it. But when you go in there strategically and you have your systems in place, you have your money team, you have your structure, you could be audited, like those kind of things. That's how it gets started. Looking at what certifications you have. Like we have our woman-owned certification amongst others, and we're able to bid on contracts and partner with others because of that. Is that the only thing? It's not. It's a piece of, it's a tool, it's a mechanism that can be used to get your foot in the door. But I feel like it's just so much misinformation on what government contracting looks like. And I'm here to help make you successful if you're interested in getting in there and understand what it really is. So we're pulling back the curtain a little bit on what GovCon is, what it is, and what it could mean for your company. Now, you're probably like, well, I just started. I'm kind of in that shift phase. I'm considering it. I don't know what to look for. I would say if you're interested or thinking about shifting your company's line of business or line of service into government contracting, so like as an add-on, just have that strategy in place. Know what you're going after. And you might be like, well, how do I know what I'm going after? Dude, I have a ton of data resources. We could definitely link those in the show notes so that you can get started and start looking for that. But we also provide that as a service. And I think that what happens when you lack that strategy is you're kind of just flailing all over the place. You think you're going to win the contract, but you don't really have a strategy for writing the proposal or putting teaming agreements together. You don't have the legal structure in place to do it. Like those are the things you need to think about. I know it might seem a bit daunting. The journey might seem a bit hazy or fuzzy. I'm here to help clarify that because we don't got time to be sitting up here twiddling our thumbs thinking about what success may look like. It's time to make success happen, whether that's in government contracting or continue to scale your business. That's something that I feel like we sometimes put to the back burner is we think that, oh, well, it'll come, we'll do it in time. Right now, we're just focused on this. I got time for, $2 products and tripwires and upsells and downsells. We don't have time for that. No, we got to push the pedal to the metal and go. We don't have time for stutter stepping. So I don't want you to think that what you're seeing online is all about shortcuts, and because it's not. Growing an agency for us has taken over 7 years to get to where we are. And that's not for the light of heart. So understand that when you take on endeavors and you take on wanting to go after contract, especially in the government space, I mean, hell, even in corporate, they have their own things, and we'll say that for another day. But in the government space, you want to be able to make sure that you're in the right position from your infrastructure up to the services that you're offering. And just to get started, to get your, little toe dipped in the water, I'd love to be that resource for you.